Hello and welcome to this week's edition of The Track. 10 laps is what we've got on this dog's track, and at this moment in time we have a lot of people in first place, but it's very Chewy that's somehow in first. That sweet beat is trying to hunt my balls. Can you believe that? It's Wave Weaver trying to film it all. Oh, that's not right, is it? Wave Weaver is in the lead right now. Very Chewy's in second, and that sweet beat's in third, and they are changing over the leads and non-leads like it's the last thing that's gone off in the fridge right now. It's Wave Weaver in the front, then it's one Uncommon King, Dew in Black, 1, 2 and 3, Fair Dinkum Everett, and Very Chewy, Teacup Alina, Kitty, and that sweet bit Joe. That's your top 10 at this moment in time with 26 contestants, or is that victims of this race? It is Wave Weaver that is in first place right now. Dew in Black's catching up. Dew in Black wants to hit around the balls of Wave Weaver, and well, there might be a protest about that one as well. Here is Fair Dinkum. They've got a helmet on. Everyone wants to have a hat on today, and this is their hat. No one can complain. No one can see them because it's camouflage. That's what they say anyway. Fair Dinkum's in the lead right now. Dew in Black is in second. Uncommon King is in third. Everett, then Wave Weaver. Dad Fat Bastard. Someone's very horny there. Very Chewy, Kitty, and Teacup and Joe. That's your top 10. Look at Uncommon King go. It is Dew in Black that goes into the lead. Oh my goodness me. Dew in Black into the outside railing, hitting Fair Dinkum there. Well, Fair Dinkum is hitting you. Going into the fourth lap we go. Dew in Black, Fair Dinkum, Wave Weaver, 1, 2 and 3. Fair Dinkum goes back a few ranks, and Wave Weaver is filming you and everyone else as well. They're in amongst all of that glittery thingy that it is, and Wave Weaver just backs off a little bit. That's not too much for the cameras, but anyway, Everett is right there. Everett's in first. Everett's had enough and said, you know what, I want the clear air. I want to be in first place right now. On to the fifth lap we go. It is Everett in the lead. Dew in Black, Wave Weaver. That's your 1, 2 and 3. Fair Dinkum, Teacup Alina, Uncommon King, Very Chewy, that sweet bit, Kitty, and that fat bastard to round out the top 10. It is very Everett Bloodclaw on the outside railing of the back straight. Look at Dew in Black and Wave Weaver go. They are contesting on a wide angle Kodak. That's what they're doing, but they did have contact at the same time. Wave Weaver is trying to catch up to Everett Bloodclaw right now. Into the sixth lap they go. Wave Weaver is not out of it. They are absolutely filming this, and they reckon this will be one of the best comebacks they've ever seen on film, and they're going to make sure it's on film and then release it to the Cannes Music Festival. No, it's a movie festival up in Paris. But anyway, Everett is doing the things on the outside railing of the back straight. Wave Weaver's backing off just a little bit. Dew in Black's in third. That sweet bit is in fourth. Uncommon King, Fair Dinkum, Very Chewy, Kitty, Dad Fat Bastard, Teacup Alina. That's your top 10. Everett Bloodclaws going into the seventh lap. Still in the lead. Wave Weaver is backed off just a little bit. Dew in Black is also back there. Dew in Black is back in black. That sweet bit is in fourth behind that. So is Very Chewy and Fair Dinkum. Common King is in seventh. Then it's, Dad Fat Bastard goes down to eighth. Teacup Alina, Ricochet to top 10. Everett is still in the lead. Everett is still doing things here, and they are on the outside railing of the front straight as they go into lap number 8. It is Everett with a very big lead now. Wave Weaver, I don't know if you can catch up to this, but you still have 2 laps to do it. If you can do it, if you can plan and somehow do this one, this is the time to try and plan it and do something now, because it's too late when it's later on. Everett Bloodclaw on the outside railing of the back straight. Wave Weaver is actually trying, I think. This is something. Very Chewy's on their backside too. But it's Wave Weaver that is absolutely trying to do something back here. That fat bastard, you want to stay in 8th? You've gone from 9th up to 8th for your cycle. I wonder how this will plan out. It is Everett that is into the penultimate lap now. Everett Bloodclaw is still in the lead. Wave Weaver is in second and Very Chewy in third. Dew in Black is still in fourth. Fair Dinkum, Teacups, that sweet bit, swap around. That fat bastard still 8th in town. It is Uncommon King that's 9th, and then Ricochet's in 10th. It is Everett Bloodclaw going into the front straight on the outside railing. Here we go into the final lap. It is Everett still in the lead right now. Wave Weaver is trying to do all they can to try and catch up and make this an absolute epic of a race. If they can, it'll be like Nasiah Wangaleen Miller trying to come back from 46 points down and save it for St Kilda against Melbourne, but I don't think that's going to happen here. It is Everett that is way in the lead of Wave Weaver, and you non as Aussies just absolutely didn't get anything that I said right there, but just trust me, me. It's a bit like that. It's Everett Bloodclaw that's going to win this. It's Everett Bloodclaw that's going to win this. And they have won it. Dew and Black. Wave Weaver. Then Fair Dinkum. No, very chewy Fair Dinkum. What the heck happened there? What the heck happened there? DG's last? No, it's Bugcatcher. What happened to Bugcatcher? Dude. So Everett, your 50th win of your season. You got 163 points. Dew and Black 158. Wave Weaver got 153. After that, it was very chewy. Fair Dinkum, Teacup Alina, that sweet bit. Then it was That Fat Bastard, Uncommon King, Rekashim, Pat, Candyman, Kitty, Cash Fan. Then it was My Boy Carrots, Demon Dragon, Kiwi Plains, Noodles, Mark, Chaotic Joe, Truth Demon, Craig, Leone, DG, and Bugcatcher. My gosh, that's how the track went for this week.